Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria. In continuation of state by state look at how Peter Obi won 90% of the votes in military installations in Nigeria in the February 2023 presidential election, which we have already looked at states in northern Nigeria, which was the states that I chose deliberately because that was one of the areas that they claimed that P2B could not have won the election because he was not known in the north. But we have seen how he won majority of the votes in military installations in northern Nigeria, including in Kaduna, which has the highest concentration of military installations in Nigeria. And in case you are new to my channel or you have not followed this is as a result of the statement made by Akin Oshuntokun, the Director General of P2B Presidential Campaign Council, when he appeared on Focus Nigeria on May 1, 2023, where he said that P2B won 90% of the votes cast in military installations in Nigeria and around military installations in Nigeria, which is presumed to be one of the safest and freest area you can hold free and fair election in Nigeria. And they use it to show, he used it to sort of say that, look, there's no way Aswadi Bola Ahmed Tinubu of APC could have won the election, going by uh, the either deductive or inductive reasoning you may choose to look at it, that the way they voted in the barracks and other military installations should not be radically different from the general populace. So that's the presumption. Whatever may be the case, we have seen that P2B did very well in northern Nigeria. I think in this edition, I want us to look at southern Nigeria, and I will try to be quick about it to show how Peter Obi won most of the military installations, the polling units in military installation, how he won there. And at the end of the day, he got about 90% of the vote cast in military installations. Now we are looking at, excuse me, looking at Lagos State. Lagos State also has a lot of military installations, military colleges, institutions, and what have you. It's also much. At the end of the day, the results show that P2B got 4,769 votes, as when Bola Ahmed Tinubu got 2,107 votes, and Atiku Abubakar of the PDP got 543 votes. When you convert it to percentages according to this data we are using a data that was compiled by Dr. Obioma Nwankwo, who, after watching the initial video I made on this, based on what Akin Oshuntoku said, he now informed us that he has done similar research and found out that uh, the Labour Party won in most of the polling units around military installations in Nigeria. And he graciously shared the information with me, which I'm sharing with you. So that is how we got this. And he got this data from INEC IRIF. Okay, these are data generated from INEC, results that already uploaded on INEC IRIF. So here, P2B, in military installations in Lagos, P2B won here by 64% of the vote cast. As well, Bola Ahmed Tinubu got 28% of the vote cast, and Atiku Abubakar got 7% of the vote cast. Okay, So that is what it is in Lagos. Now, since we have done northern Nigeria and we are now looking at southern Nigeria, uh, let me also quick. Now we are in Ogun State. Ogun State, Abeokuta South. Uh, there's only one local government where they have military installation, where the election took place, Abeokuta South, Ebarawan, and the name of the polling unit is Araromi Junction, beside Navy School. Here, P2B got 29 votes, Aswad-Bola Ahmed Tinubu got 25 votes, PDP Atiku Abubakar got 10 votes. At the end of the day, P2B won here, military installation in Ogun State by 45%. Aswad got 39%, and Atiku Abubakar got 15%. In Ondo State, there's only one local government that you have military installation. That's Okitipopa. Okitipopa 2 is the name of the ward. And the polling unit where the election took place was Ekaya Road, Barracks area, open space by Ogumboye Hall at Orita, Ojoko, Ikoya Road, Okitipopa 2. Here, P2B got 21 votes, Aswad-Bola Ahmed Tinubu got 44 votes, and Atiku got 7 votes. Here, Aswad-Bola Ahmed Tinubu won here in Ogun State by 61% of the vote cast. P2B got 29% of the vote cast. Atiku got 9% of the vote cast. In Osun State, the election took military installations where election took place was in Ede North, where you have Sabo Abombe 2. Now the name of polling unit is 12 Army Barracks Road, open space opposite Barracks Shopping Complex and Barracks Junction. Here, P2B also lost to Aswad-Bola Ahmed Tinubu with this polling unit. P2B got 62 votes. Aswad-Bola Ahmed Tinubu got 228 votes. Okay, this place was won by Atiku Abubakar, 409 votes. Atiku got 409 votes. So Atiku won Osun State with 58% of the vote cast, followed by Tinubu, 32% of the vote cast, and then P2B 8% of the vote cast. In Oyo State, P2B got, that's Labour Party, got 353 votes. In this, the polling units, let's look at the polling unit so that you know the name of the polling unit. This is at Ibadan Northeast local government, Ibadan Northeast and Ibadan Northwest local government, where you have the schools where the polling units were located: Army Children's Primary School 1, Army Children's Primary School 4, 6, Army Children Primary School 4, Army Children Primary School 5, Army Children Primary School 1, Army Children Primary School 3, along Barracks Road, Polo Junction, open space along 1020 Nigerian Army Gate, Idiope, Eleyele, open space in front of Letmark Cantonment, Eleyele. You have Army Children's Primary School 1, Army Children's Primary School 6, Army Children's Primary School 4, Army Children Primary School 5, Army Children Primary School 2, Army Children Primary School 3. Here, P2B got 353 votes. Aswad Ahmed Tinubu of APC got 811 votes, and PDP got 390 votes. So Aswad won this polling unit, that's in Oyo State, by 52% of the vote cast, followed by Atiku Abubakar, 25% of the vote cast, and peterobi, 22% of the vote cast. Now we have entered River State. River State, there are the local government where you had military installations, and elections took place. There include Obiakpo, and the ward is Rumo Odara. Obiakpo, so you have another ward, Rumo Eme. You have Rumo Eme 77B, Rumo Eme 7B, Rumo Eme 7B, Rumo Kuta, Rumo Olumeni, Eleka, Eleka. So these are the wards in River State. But the schools where the polling units were located is Navy Quarters, Okporo 1, Navy Quarters, Okporo 2, Army Child School, Rumokoro 4, Army Child School, Rumokoro 2, Army Child School, Rumokoro 3, Army Children's School, Rumokoro, Army Children's School, Rumokoro 1, Air Force Base, Rumomas, Open Space by Air Force Base, Fitness Center, Rumomas, the Naval Barracks, Rumoeme, Army Child School, Rumoeme 2, 3, Army Children's School, Rumoeme 1, Army Children's School, Rumoeme 2, Army Children's School, GRA 2, Army Naval Base, Rumo Lumeni, Army Children's School, Rainbow Town 2, Army Children's School, Rainbow Town 3, Army Children's School, Rainbow Town 1. Now, here, Labour Party got 1,384 votes. APC, Aswad Bola Ahmed Tinubu, got 67 votes. PDP got 98 votes. Peterobi won here by 89% of the vote cast. Tinubu got 4% of the vote cast. Atiku got 6% of the vote cast. But you know that this Obiakpo is one of the controversial areas where there was massive rigging in the election, and recent events, including the calculation that has been done by Premium Times, show that with the result that came out from Obiakpo, it was proven that Peterobi actually won River State, which was awarded to Aswad Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So you can see that there's some controversy about Rivers election result. Now we look at other southern Nigeria, because we have finished with southwest. We are through with southwest, and now we are in south. And now this we just want to look at, because the south and southeast is already predictable, and as you are aware, P2B cleared most of the south uh, in the election, and even in military installations, he also did so, which we are trying to confirm now. Now this is Imo State. We are now looking at Imo State. In Imo State, you have one local government where we have military installation, where election took place. It's Owerri West local government, and the polling units are at Obinze. That's the ward. The ward is Obinze. The name of polling unit is Army Children School 1, Army Children School 2. Here, Peterobi got 245 votes. APC, that's Tinubu got 32 votes. Atiku Abubakar got 22 votes. So Peterobi won in this polling unit, in this military installation, by 82% of the vote cast. Uh, as well, Bola Ahmed Tinubu got 10% of the vote cast. Atiku got 7% of the vote cast. Then Enugu State. In Enugu State, uh, it's in Enugu North is the local government where you have military installation, and the ward is Independence Layout. The name of polling unit is former Nigeria Air Force Nursery Primary School 1, 2, former Nigerian Air Force School, Nigeria Air Force Nursery School 1. P2B got 273 votes, APC got 2 votes, and the PDP got 3 votes. Here, P2B won it by 98% of the vote cast. Now, we have entered Edo State. Edo State, the local governments where you have military installations, where election took place, was Oredo, Ovia Northeast, Oredo and Ovia Northeast. Now the number of polling units, you have Oba 1 Air Force Primary School 2, Oba 1 Air Force Primary School 1, Army Children's School 3, Ishoho Army Children's School 2, Ishoho Army Children's School 1, AK1 Barracks Army Children's School 1, AK1 Barracks Army Children's School 2, AK1 Barracks Army Children's School 3. Here, Labour Party got 1,698 votes. APC, that's Tinubu, got 106 votes. PDP got 44 votes. Here, P2B won with 91% of the vote cast. Tinubu got 5% of the vote cast, while Atiku got 2% of the vote cast. Now, Delta State. In Delta State, the local government where you have military installations, where voting took place was at Warri South, Sapele, and Uvia. Okay. The name of the polling unit where election took place was Barrack Junction 3, Barrack Junction 1, Ministry of Education, Delta, Botiad, and Naval Base. Naval Base 3, Naval Base, open space by near Army Day Secondary School Gate, open space by Mame Market, new site, new old mechanic village, Mame Market Square by Mame Market, open space inside Army Children's School 2, open space inside Army Day Secondary School, open space by Mame Market, new site near Mechanic Village, Gate 2, Market Square, Mame Market, open space opposite Navy Barracks by Army Day Primary School, open space near Army Day Secondary School by Mame Market Gate. Here, P2B got 959, 950 votes. Uh, Tinubu got 128 votes. Atiku got 71 votes. P2B won here with 62% of the vote cast. Atiku got 6% of the vote cast, and Tinubu got 11% of the vote cast. In Cross River State, there are two local governments where we have military installation there. We have Calabar Municipality and ACOM. The name of polling unit, you have NAA staff quarters, you have housing estate lane stroke slash Air Force quarters junction, Navy town staff quarters, naval base by Stadium Gate, Navy quarter, Old Army Barracks Gate. Here, P2B of Labour Party got 424 votes. Tinubu of the APC got 56 votes. Atiku Abubakar of PDP got 40 votes. Now let's move on and see other southern states. Here we have Anambra State. The local government where they have military installation is on the North, and the word is Inland Town 4. No, it's Inland Town 7. The name of the polling unit is Army Children's Primary School, Army Children Secondary School, Mame Market 2, Mame Market 3, open space beside Laughter Army Barracks, open space beside Noah Secretariat slash Military Cantonment Onitsha, Mame Market 1. Here, P2B got 745 votes. Tinubu of APC got 65 votes, and PDP got 49 votes. P2B won here with 60 by 86% of the vote cast. Tinubu came second with 7% of the vote, and Atiku with 5% of the vote cast. Akwa Ibom State. In Akwa Ibom State, the local government where you have military installation is Oron local government, and the ward is Oron Urban 7 and Oron Urban 12. Now, the name of the polling unit is Army Children's School 2, Army Children's School. Here, P2B of Labour Party got 78 votes, APC got 49 votes, and the PDP got 21 votes. P2B won here by 52% of the vote cast. APC got 33%, and PDP Atiku got 14% of the votes. Abia State. In Abia State, the local government where you have military installation is Ohafia local government and Osisioma local government, and the name of the polling unit is the names are Army Barracks Ebem, Army Day Secondary School Ohafia, 67 Infantry Umule 3, 67 Infantry Umule 4, 67 Infantry Umule 4. Okay, the other one is 67 Infantry Umule 4, 5, 67 Infantry Umule 4. Here, Labour Party got 301 votes, APC got 10 votes, and PDP got 5 votes. P2B won here by 95% of the votes cast. Now, this has given us a bird eye view of the whole country, literally. so that we have seen from the data that Dr. Obioma Siwankwo graciously supplied to us, that the information that Akin Oshintokun revealed to Nigerians through Focus Nigeria on AIT on the 1st of May, it was indeed right that P2B did so well within military installations where rigging was was unlikely to happen. We therefore bring to conclusion that whatever results that you are seeing in the general population, there is a likelihood of compromise when they vary so much from what you found out at military installations. Because, like I keep saying, the military installations, they are Nigeria's most patriotic uh, geographic areas. They constitute a microcosm of Nigeria's diversity, both in religion, both in ethnicity. And we have found out that Peter Obi, despite whatever anybody tells you, was widely accepted all over the country. And you can see that he won in all the won 90% of all the police units in military installations and surrounding areas. So you cannot buy the lies that people were selling, that P2B was unpopular in some parts of the country. You can see how he won in Kaduna and several other northern states at military installations. But when you get the result from the general population, they tend to vary. And that is the reason why even this researcher, uh, Dr. Obioma Siwankwo, took note of that and suggested that only rigging could have caused this kind of variance you see different from what was obtainable at military installations or pulling units at military installations and surrounding areas. So that's the way it is. P2B got 90% of the won 90% of pulling units nationwide at military installations in Nigeria. And he speaks a lot to his acceptability in Nigeria. And like I said, that is a demonstration that Nigeria's military people, our men and women in uniform, trust Peter Obi that he will be an effective commander-in-chief. That was why they voted for him overwhelmingly. So make no mistake about it. Nigerian military and their family members and those around them, by this pattern that we have seen, which you can go and verify in INEC IRIF, where Dr. Obioma Siwankwo gathered the data he used for this study. It shows clearly that Nigerian military establishment really have confidence in P2B as a leader, and as a commander in chief, that they trust that he will do the best for the country. Okay, and it also cleared the doubts that somebody from Southeast cannot win the hearts and minds of people in the northern part of the country. It is not true. P2B have shown it by these results that most part of northern Nigeria have nothing against anybody from Southeast becoming president of Nigeria. Now, while Nigerians, the whole matter now is in the courts. We are waiting with bated breath to see how it will pan out. But at the end of the day, one takeaway from this is that P2B in 8 months or thereabouts was able to change the political dynamics and equation of Nigeria. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. when you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. God bless you and yours.